Osu is a rhythm game that has been around since 2007, but unlike its many competitors, it doesn't really have a physical community. Like for DDR, you can just go to an arcade and just play DDR while other people watch you. For Osu, you can't really do that. The most people do for Osu is join a Discord VC while other people are in the VC, deafens, and stream your gameplay while no one watches. There isn't really a venue for that. As far as I know, there used to be Osu arcade machines, but those are no longer in circulation. One guy on Twitter does have one Osu arcade machine though. That's kind of cool. When talking about Osu's longevity and success, many people would contribute stuff like replays and live streaming, but not a lot of people talk about a specific feature that only Osu seems to have amongst like its rhythm game counterparts, and that is the spectator mode. In Osu, you can spectate anyone. Well, you can't spectate people if you're blocked from spectating. There is a feature for that not many people know, but you can just click on a random person's profile and start spectating them, watching every single one of their plays. While this sounds kind of weird, it has been so ingrained in Osu culture that not a lot of people talk about. They just do it. Well, oh yeah, there's the one video of Willie talking about Osu spectator events, but he doesn't really go in depth about it. Before live streaming, the only way for people on Osu to interact with how each other play is through multiplayer and spectator mode. Sometimes you just don't want to play a game and instead watch other people play, be it your friend or a top player, and that's what spectator mode is for. And it's got some kind of community bonding energy to it. Like today, I was playing multi with an old friend whom I used to like compete with when we were both 6 digits, and then he got off to do some solo grinding, so I started spectating him. And as I watch him try to farm the maps I used to farm, it makes you feel some kind of like nostalgia, right? Like watching someone go through the same footsteps that I was at a long time ago. It feels kind of cute. Yeah, it's not like when you're watching a top player set of like a good score. It's the hype that's like you're watching your friend set like a new score for them, even though the score is like piss low for you, but you can't help but feel proud for them. And it's that sense of camaraderie spectating people invokes. It's not the same as watching someone play in real life, but it'd be kind of awkward just watching some guy swinging a tablet and tapping his keyboard while you're sitting behind and watch, right? There's not a lot of action going on, but it also has its own merit to be able to see how someone aims and tap in real life behind the scenes. But spectating has its own perks. There's always a bit of lag when you're spectating someone. You never know if the person is done with the map or not, and it's especially funny when there are like 2 objects in and the map restarts. You didn't see them miss, but your brain automatically can tell that, oh, he should miss and now he's retry spamming. It's funny in that sense. And then when the person you're spectating is on an FC run, like 4 minutes in, and suddenly the game paused, it's kind of like a feeling of heartbreak, and like you just got blue balled because you just watched this guy for like 3 minutes. Like, is he gonna FC? Is he gonna FC? And then the game paused, right? You didn't even see the miss. He just paused because he probably exited the map because he's pissed that he choked. It's the same feeling that I feel when watching new players play the game on Twitch. Because like on Twitch, I just go to random 6-digit streamers and ask if they're enjoying the game, right? Because I can no longer enjoy the game like I used to because I'm washed as fuck. But seeing someone learning the game and having fun doing it, it sparks some kind of fire, like My Hero Academia. It's cute watching a beginner, a total noob, learn the game just like I did. And that's the magic. It's a different side of Osu that no one really like talk about. Like people just talk about, oh, this top player is setting a cool score and thousands of people are watching them. They don't talk about the small moments when you're eating at your table and you're like, you know what, I'm just gonna spectate some random kid play Osu, and then you start to cheer them on because the person you're spectating just message you with a question mark, asking like, what the fuck are you doing? And you just tell them, oh, I'm eating, just keep playing. And then as you start getting invested, you can't help but feel like you want to cheer for this person, right? Like when someone's being spectated, obviously they're gonna try to show off, right? They're gonna try to like go for a hype score or like farm attention. And that feeling feeds into your ego. Like, this guy's trying because I'm watching him, right? You can't help but feel like you want to cheer for this guy because it's hype for you and it's hype for him. What if he's gonna FC, right? Because I'm watching him. He's FCing because I'm spectating. It's a nice feeling, and that's how you become friends. Or you just like get off and you never talk to this guy ever again. Off chance, when you finish food or whatever you're doing, you ask this person to multi and you start to show them the maps you like, or like give them maps to farm, and some kind of friendship blossoms. I just realized I'm kind of like, I'm basically talking about an Osu fan fiction of a self-insert of you just making friends. But being able to make friends on Osu is what makes the game fun, and that's, I think, is the most important thing that kept the game alive for so long, for the past 17 years, is that you can talk to people and spectate them and play multiplayer with them, unlike other games where you have to go to an arcade, right? Because gamers are socially inept and awkward creatures. Having the shield of anonymity kind of helps us bond with each other, and I think that's beautiful.